Hey YouTube, how you doing? Sebastian here. Today I have a Emerson CQC-13. I was looking for this knife for a while, and I don't know, I finally get the time, and I really regret I didn't bought this knife earlier. I really do like this one. I own a lot of Emersons, and I handle almost not every one of them, probably every production one. So, and I'm really happy with this one. So let's go on the. This is a Bowie looking knife. Mr. Emerson called this I believe it's a Emerson Combat Bowie Fighter. This one is a 2012 model. Comes with the usual Emerson materials. It's like 154 cm G10 scales, titanium liner. I believe it's stainless steel demagnetized liner on the non-locking side, and the G10 backspacer, and the usual pocket clip. The new thing is for 2012 model is the pivot screw. The pivot screw is actually wider. I have this is my Super Raven for 2012, 2009, and you guys can see that the pivot is much wider on the 2012, which is actually excellent, because on these older ones you really gotta find a tiny little screwdriver, and new ones you can actually tighten up the PB with a dime or a penny. It fits there, so that's a very good thing. This knife is overall 9 inches. The blade length is 3.85 inches. So the thickness of the blade is usual, like on every one of them is 0.125, and it's 5 ounces the weight. The hardness on the 154 cm steel is hardened to like 57, 59 rockable. The grind on the knife is V grind, but the edge is chisel grind. Comparing to the knife is the chisel ground and the edge is chisel. But classic from the Emerson, every edge is always chisel ground. Comparing to some other knives, first what I will compare it to the CQC-12 Comrade. Like you guys can see, this is a very similar knife, like almost the same. The size is almost the same. The difference is that it's actually the CQC-13 have a little more curvature on the knife, so it's more organic, and it does fits. The handle feels in my hands better, feels great, and have this swedge, which one the 12 does not. You guys can see maybe here the pivot difference. The 12 have the old style hardware. Love the 12 for the frame lock. But yeah, that will be with the comparing to the 12. This is my Super Commander, just so you guys can see the size. Super Commander is a little bit of a bigger Super Raven. Super CQC-8. Which one is actually the largest one? Can't even fit. But this is a perfect size for me. Probably for a lot of people would not be the right size, the 13, but for me it's great. It's comparing to the Gentleman Gym. Like I said, it's probably for the ergonomics and everything my favorite at the moment. I don't know, it's because it's new, but I don't think so. I think it's gonna be my favorite Emerson, definitely, from productions, and if not gonna be the favorite, it's gonna be in the first 2 or 3. The lockup is 50%, and it was earlier, but I waved it out of my pocket and settled there around 50%. That's what they do. You snag this couple of times, and that's what happens. That's fine with me. Came perfectly centered. I didn't need to tweak it or anything. I clean it up and loop it up and put it together, and it was again centered. That's a good thing. Anything else, like the fit and finish is same. Maybe it's a little bit better than the earlier models, but you can always find some flaws, but that's fine with me. I know what I'm going for when I'm getting the Emerson knife, and I'm extremely happy. If you guys like Emersons, I definitely recommend the CQC-13. Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed this one. Stay safe, have a nice day, and I'll see you in the next one.